hard to go through highs and lows. Hold on, you know you're just the thing I'm looking for. Hey you, I'll be there waiting every night and day, night and day. I'll be there waiting every night and day, night and day. Night and day. I know it can be hard to go through highs and lows. Hold on, you know you're just the thing I'm looking for. Hey you, I'll be there waiting every night and day, night and day. I know it can be hard to go through highs and lows. Hold on, you know you're just the thing I'm looking for. Hey you, I'll be there waiting every night and day, night and day. Night and day. I know it can be hard to go through highs and lows. Hold on, you know you're just the thing I'm looking for. Hey you, I'll be there waiting every night and day, night and day.
Hello, my name is Mike Searson. I'm with Live Your Life Learning, learning to make your life better. Businesses will sometimes ask their customers for advice from time to time. So, this week, I would like to ask you, my content consumer, what would you like on the Live Your Life Learning channel? For those who may not know, Live Your Life Learning deals with topics mainly dealing with remote work. Sometimes I will throw in other ideas I think I find interesting and hope other people find them interesting as well. But most of the content will deal with remote work. Live Your Life Learning structure. Live Your Life Learning is a part-time business activity for me. I will create a new piece of weekly content I post on my website every Monday. And that website is www.liveyourlifelearning.com. And that is all one word. I will then repost this content in other places on the internet. Other places I repost content are social media, and that would be LinkedIn and Facebook, my podcast, and my YouTube channel. Content includes both working at a job and your own business. In my mind, remote work includes working for someone else, having a job position, and working for yourself, having a remote business. The following are some questions to generate thoughts. The questions are in the following categories. Content categories, and those categories are: number 1, descriptions of a particular internet resource. Number 2, interviews. Number 3, general advice. And number 4, success stories. We also have the following categories of format questions, questions on how to format the Live Your Life Learning, and general questions. What else would you like to see? Please share your thoughts in the following email. I'd like to get your thoughts at Outlook.com. There are dots between the words at the beginning part of this email. Content categories. Number 1. Descriptions of a particular Internet resource category. Descriptions of a specific Internet resource could help a person on their journey in remote work. Internet resource could be anything, in theory, that's on the Internet. It could be a website, social media post, podcast, blog post, or something else. The ideas here would focus on one Internet resource and describe some features of that Internet resource. Some questions in this category could be questions on Internet resources related to remote work. Number 1. Internet resources to find remote work job positions. Number 2. Internet resources to help a person in their job search. Topics could include how to write a resume, cover letter, interview, and so on. Number 3. Internet resources on how to find career/job experts in the remote work field. Number 4. Internet resources to describe job seeker social groups, like job clubs that can help a job seeker find a position in the remote work journey. Questions on Internet resources related to remote businesses. Number 1. Internet resources on how to set up a business. How to set up a business. What ideas work best? Related to number 1 is number 2. Internet resources on how best to run your business. General advice on how to run your business. Number 3. Internet resources on finding out about different remote business opportunities. What Internet business opportunities are out there? Interview categories. I think people can learn a lot during interviews. I have been thinking about interviewing people in the remote work area. Some questions in this category could be questions on interviews for remote work. Number 1. Interview people who work in remote job positions. Ask about what they do and how they got remote job positions. Number 2. Interview businesses that are looking to fill remote job positions. Talk to someone in the human resource office or something like that. Questions on interviews for remote businesses. Number 1. Interview people who have successful remote businesses. Ask what they do and get advice on how they operate a successful remote business. General advice category. Give general advice on finding a remote job or operating a remote business. As I have the thoughts that may be helpful, give out ideas that may help a remote job hunter or a person operating a remote business. Success stories category. Talk to people who have had success stories related to something with remote work. Talk to people who successfully operate the remote business or a remote job position. Format ideas for Live Your Life Learning. Some questions in this category could be, number 1, do people have advice relating to the website? And that website again is www.liveyourlifelearning.com, and that's all one word. Number 2, do people have advice regarding the podcast? For example, do people like listening to a complete piece of different music each week? Number 3, do people have advice regarding the Live Your Life Learning YouTube channel? For example, do people like watching a video of images related to a complete piece of music that's different each week? And a general question could be, what else would you like to see? Email me to give me your thoughts. You can send your thoughts in the following email. I like to get your thoughts at Outlook.com. There are dots between the words at the beginning part of this email. Please no selling offers directed toward this email. The answer will be no, also called spam. I wish everyone success in their remote work journey. As always, thanks for spending your valuable time being a content consumer on my channel. Thank you. The purpose of the content is to provide insight, research, and opinion, not to provide professional, legal, or tax advice. Please see an individual expert for individual guidance. Thanks for listening. Thank you.